Okay, let's dive into one of the cleverest, funniest, and most inventive problem solvers in the entire Chinese Zodiac. I mean, if you've ever been told you're super quick-witted and, maybe a little mischievous, then you are definitely in the right place. We're talking all about the monkey.
So let me ask you something right off the bat. Do you think you're one of the cleverest signs in the Zodiac? Well, if you were born in a year of the monkey, the answer is a huge, resounding yes. And we are about to find out exactly why.
Every great hero has an origin story, right? And the monkey story begins with this incredible flash of genius. This isn't just some old fable. It's the legendary great race that first showed the world your amazing mind. So, picture this. The Jade Emperor's great race is on. At first, the playful monkey is just doing his thing, having a blast. But then, he spots the goat and the rooster, and they're really struggling to get their raft across a big river. And this is where that classic monkey brilliance just kicks in. He instantly finds a long stick, helps push their raft, and by working together, they all make it safely to the other side. And for that amazing display of smarts and collaboration, the monkey earned 9th place. So, you gotta remember, it wasn't about being the fastest or the strongest, it was all about being the cleverest and the most helpful. That's what really mattered. That origin story, it's not just a legend, it literally defines the mark of the monkey. So let's see how those traits of cleverness and playfulness show up in your personality. Come on, let's see if this sounds like you. Okay, first things first, let's just make sure you're part of the club. Have a look at these years: 2016, 2004, 1992, 1980, 1968, and of course, every 12 years before that. If your birth year is up there, then yup, this one's all about you. So what does it really mean to be a monkey? Well, first up, you are super smart and clever. Just like in that great race, you see solutions where everybody else just sees problems. You're the one who loves puzzles, gets a kick out of a good riddle, and you just have this unstoppable urge to figure out how things work. It also means you're just naturally curious and playful. Remember how the monkey was just having a good time at the start of the race? That's you. You've got a fantastic sense of humor, and you bring this lighthearted energy pretty much everywhere you go. And that quick thinking from the river story, that's your signature move. When things get tricky, your mind is already like 2 steps ahead, finding these clever ways out of almost any situation. It's kind of like a superpower. And finally, you can be a little tricky. But, in a fun way, of course. We're talking about a love for playful pranks and a bit of a mischievous streak that keeps everyone on their toes. Okay, so you have all these amazing traits. Now, how do you actually use them to create your own luck? Let's build your personal toolkit for what's going to be a fantastic 2026 and beyond.
You should get ready because 2026 is shaping up to be your year. Your clever brain is your ultimate superpower, and it's going to be perfect for solving tough problems and launching these brilliant, creative ideas. So think about that new project or skill you've been putting off. This is the time to go for it.
And to help you harness all that good energy, here are your lucky things. Think of this as your personal cheat sheet. Your lucky numbers are 4 and 7. Your power colors are white, blue, and gold. And for flowers, keep an eye out for chrysanthemums and crepe myrtles. So, you've got the brains, you've got the luck, but who's on your team? Let's talk about finding your dream team, the people who really truly get how your brilliant mind works. Your absolute best friends in the Zodiac are usually the dragon and the rat. And honestly, it makes perfect sense. The dragon is just as energetic and exciting as you are. They can totally keep up. And the rat? Well, they're just as smart and quick-witted, so they understand you on a whole other level. All this cleverness and creativity makes you a natural-born innovator. Your future is incredibly bright, especially in careers like being a scientist, an inventor, an engineer, or an artist. Basically, any job where you get to solve problems and use your incredible imagination every single day. Now listen, every genius has areas where they can grow. This isn't about weaknesses at all. It's about unlocking your full potential. So let's talk about how to truly master the amazing gifts you've got. Here's a simple 3-step guide. Step 1, finish what you start. Your mind moves at lightning speed, which is awesome, but it's really important to channel that energy to see projects all the way through to the end. Step 2, think about others' feelings. Your jokes are legendary, I'm sure, but just take a quick second to make sure they're always kind.
And step 3, be patient with others. Not everyone thinks as fast as you do, so use that quick mind to be a kind and helpful friend.
So, if there's one single thing to take away from all of this, it's pretty much captured right here. Use your smart brain to create amazing things and make the world a more fun place. That's really your mission. And that leaves us with one last, big question. With a mind like yours, with all that creativity and wit at your fingertips, what problem are you going to solve next?